Hello everyone, you are most welcome again on my YouTube channel. And today I have these 4 pages, and with the help of these pages, if you can see these, okay, I'm just holding it upside down. Can you read? Okay. Uh, no, you cannot read it. I think I thought before starting this live, actually I was just holding this one, and now you can see that it is just opposite. Okay, and in my camera it was not upside down. So friends, today we are going to talk about Ferdinand de Saussure. Okay, Ferdinand de Saussure is also called the father of modern linguistics and structural linguistics. Before Chaucer, language was considered the matter of study on the basis of social basis, cultural basis, and political basis and historical basis. But when Ferdinand de Saussure came, he brought structural linguistics. Means he told that language can be studied through structures. But what structures he talked about? Okay, he was talking about contrast and equivalent. If you can see this, yeah, contrast and equivalent. Actually, this is just opposite. How can I show you? Okay, so let me speak the words, and you can listen, and then we can discuss this. So he told that language is combinedly, it has contrast and equivalent. Next thing he talked about, the thing was, yeah, here you can see it's just opposite. But if you can imagine, he talked about sign. There was a word he talked about, sign, sign, sign. And sign is combination of signified and signifier. He told that what signified is and what signifier. Signifier is a sound or a word which represents a concept, and that concept is called signified. All right. And another word is referent. He talked about a word, referent. Referent is actual word. Let me give you an example of this. Like we have a cat. All right. How can I show you? Okay, we have a cat, and we have the picture of cat, so we can relate the word cat with the picture of cat. Okay, let me show you. Let me write down this. If you can see here, okay, here, if this is around, okay, and let me write down here the word cat, okay, cat, and here is the picture of cat. All right, here is the picture of cat. So as you can see here, cat and the picture of cat. Okay, so this one is signifier. The word is cat is signifier, and the picture of cat is signified. And if we take them combined way, it becomes a sign. All right. Next thing is that they the relation between signified and signifier is arbitrary. Arbitrary means it changes its meaning. All right. So let me give you an example for this, how it gets changed. It's yes, like this. You can see this is just opposite. Here you can see a loin. All right. A loin is here, and I have written here loin. All right. So this is signifier, and the face of loin is signified. Okay. In this way, this word represents loin. Okay. But if I put this thing on a flag, it can represent a country too. Okay. So in this way, he told that it doesn't have a fixed meaning. Okay, like you have seen kangaroo. All right, so when we say kangaroo, the word kangaroo actually represent an animal, but it also represent when we talk about in the sense of in the sense of cricket. Okay, it also tells that it represent a country like Australian people. Okay, cricketers. So in this way he told that they what we can say that the relation between signifier and signified is arbitrary. Next thing, he talked about referent. The word referent. What is referent? He told that like CAT cat. Okay, imagine in your mind that there is a round like this, and here CAT cat. I told that this is signifier and this is signified, but this is a picture and it refers something which is actual thing, a cat outside. The actual thing, a cat, is called referent. Like if we take example of dog, dog, the word it will be signifier, the picture of the dog will be, or the concept I have in my mind for a dog, that is signified. And what we see in real life, a dog, real dog, that is referent. Next thing, he talked about, let me tell you, he told that there are systems inside the language which can be studied. Like he used a word parole, parole, parole. Okay, parole, parole. He told that parole is he used this word for system of language and individual uses. If I use a system of language, that system of language is called parole. Next is lang, langue, lang. A community, if a community use system of a language, that is called lang. Next thing, next thing is synchrony and diachrony. He used this word. If you can see, it's just opposite. Okay. Uh, okay, synchrony. What is synchrony and what is diachrony? If we are studying structures of language, a system of language at a point of time, that is called synchrony. And diachrony is also called historical linguistics. If we are dealing with history of a language, how it got developed, like if we are studying English literature, we can study language from age of Chaucer to present. If we see Chaucer, how he writes, and if we see what today's writers are writing, the way we find a quite different things. So this study of language is called historical linguistics and diachrony also. What other terms he used? He used paradigm and syntagm. Two words he used: paradigm and syntagm. Again, it is upside down. Paradigm and syntagm, these are relations. Okay, like I have a sentence, and that sentence tells that the cat jumps on the mat. The cat jumps on the mat. So this is a structure. Okay, in that structure we have two kinds of replace. We can say we can replace the words in words or order in two way. One way is this and second way is this. Okay, the cat jumps on the mat. So in this way we can replace cat and we can write down here dog, we can write down here something else, a rabbit. So the dog jumps on the mat, we can write down this. All right, so in this way we have, if we have a relationship of the words, that is called relationship, and in this way we have uh, syntagmic relationships. So if you are studying Ferdinand de Saussure, we must know the structural linguistic, what linguistic is, and what structure he is talking about, and parole, lang, and other things, signifier, signified, and arbitrary connections, synchrony and diachrony. These are the words we should go through. Actually, I came live with this topic to discuss, but everything went wrong when I showed this to you. it became upside down because I was using my camera, the webcam. So sorry for that. I was just doing an experiment for discussion. I hope it would be helpful to you because now I have told you few words like sign, signifier, signified, diachrony, and synchrony, paradigmic, relationship. Okay, and arbitrary connections. So these are the terms Ferdinand de Saussure gave to us to study a language, because before that we were, there are structure. We were not studying language as we were not, you know, like structures. We were not taking structures, but social context we were taking, political context we were taking. So this was the change Ferdinand de Saussure brought in English literature. Hopefully you liked this live, and please do share, like, and comment. Bye bye. Take care. Next time I'll see this, because when I used my webcam first, actually it was not upside down like this. Hopefully you can see, right? This was actually, it is upside down. That's why I can't show you all the things. Uh, I made some pictures for you to make it clear. All right, like here I had signifier and I had signified, but what happened? It becomes, I don't think you can read it because I have written it. Here I wrote sign, signifier, and signified was there. Okay, and there was a concept, and which is called, here I made a dog for you, but unluckily it became upside down. Okay, bye bye, see you. And in next video I'll make it clear with some more stickers. Hopefully you liked it.